Wow, that was our new OBB with our fresh and new logo. Good evening,
Yes,
everyone. Good evening.
sobrang refreshing, no, May, ang ating new OBB. So,
Oo.
I think, nakaka-excite ulit, no, na manood ng SustainablePH.
Right.
Yeah, so,
We're
good
back
evening,
after 2
everyone.
weeks.
Yes. And good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mai. How are you?
Great. So, ngayon, maraming ginagawa ngayon sa work, but all good. So, happy to be here again, back with Sustainable. Ikaw, Mark, how are you?
I'm good. Happy Wednesday, everyone. No? So, and today is our 10th episode of Sustainable. Dahil 10th episode na natin ngayon, it's very special episode. No? May balikan naman natin yung mga previous episodes natin. Do you have most memorable episode or your biggest takeaway for the past episodes that we have?
Wow. Hindi ko akalain na 10th episode na pala tayo, no? Actually, for that, looking back at our past episodes, parang the last one I had was with Danica, and she emphasized the importance of having sustainable HR practices for any organization. So, ikaw, Mark, ano yung pinaka-naging takeaway mo in the past episodes natin?
Actually, doing this show, no, kahit tech ka or you're a host, no, I'm a host, no, siguro yung takeaway ko dito is parang everyone has a role in achieving sustainability in a business, in a community, or what. Since we have 9 guests, no, na galing sila sa iba't ibang industry, iba-iba sila ng professions, pero we have a common ground and common goal, which is to achieve sustainability. I think that's my biggest takeaway for our previous episodes.
Wow. So, thank you for that. Ang galing. So, parang ngayon, moving forward after now we have our new logo, our new OBB. We're refreshing Sustainable for a brand new series, I guess, no?
Yes.
With our new schedule, which is already every last Wednesday of the month.
Yes. Since we have a new schedule, syempre meron ding bagong host ang Sustainable. So, excited na ba kayo makilala kung sino ang ating bagong host?
I'm excited.
Ayan. So, our new host is no other than Miss Chantel Nieto.
Hi,
Chantel.
Hi, Mark. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. Maya and Mark, I'm super happy to be here with you guys. I've been watching each and every episode of Sustainable, and I can say I've been learning a lot. So I'm just so excited that I get to add on to that, hopefully, for all of our viewers right here with us today. So Maya and Mark, really, actually, I don't think the viewers have met me yet, but I'm not sure if they've met you guys just yet as well. I watched the first episodes, and all I heard was I'm Maya and I'm Mark. So before you guys put me on the spot, why don't I put you guys on the spot first? Once and for all, why don't we introduce ourselves to the viewers? Para hindi lang ako yung nagsasalita. Hindi ko lang introduce yourself. Alam naman ng lahat na first day blues, yan ang pinakamahirap na question sagutin sa lahat.
That's true. So, wala na akong maisip na sagot right now eh. Maybe we can start with that basic question, with the typical question. Siguro we can describe what's your role right now in the sustainability work. Maybe Mark, you can start?
Yeah, so my role, no, my current role right now, I'm an ESG analyst, no, from a multinational company. So technically, we assess companies, no, we give ratings with regards to their ESG performance. But before that is, I am part of also, I'm the other side of the coin. I'm doing a sustainability reporting of a corporate company here in the Philippines. So I think I'm on a 360 degrees now, no, naikot ko na with regards to corporate sustainability from the issuer side and now to the rating side. Kaya naman, what's your role? Mai, ikaw.
Thanks, Mark. So, hi, I am Mai. Ang lagi naririnig ni Chantel, but really, my role right now is I'm actually part of a company. So as part of the sustainability team, so we help our organization really work towards sustainable business practices. So we're helping out our subsidiaries on how to slowly embed and integrate sustainability in the different aspects of their business. So currently, ngayon, since this is the first quarter, what we're actually busy with is the annual publication of the sustainability reports. So sustainability reports are a communication tool of companies to help also in communicating, being more transparent with their what we call economic, social, and environmental impacts. And of course, there's so much more with reporting na you'll get to know more siguro as we move on with the next episodes. So maybe our special and new host, Chantel, what is your role right now?
So right now I work as a corporate analyst in the finance sector. Beyond that, I do a lot of project management and community building. So I host our own food and release program here in our town. I also co-host and co-founded the podcast focused on increasing understanding of sustainable development. And then, well, I'm here with you guys now. So I guess my activities are a bit more here and there when it comes to sustainability, sustainable development, from convening communities of practitioners and corporations together to really leading community-based projects that directly further sustainability or sustainable development. But for the most part, the alignment and the center is really just focused on trying to do good as much as I can wherever it is I am.
Yeah, that's great. No? So, technically, we have a common ground. We are sustainability professionals pala.
Mm-hmm. And
Mark,
yes, content.
No, naisip ko is, ang interesting because like Mark, you're in ratings, mine is in, integrating sustainability within a firm's subsidiaries. I'm more under, community and organizational building as well as, development. So it's very interesting how we have like complementary but also diverse backgrounds here. And yet, we're all aligned towards sustainability. So it makes you wonder talaga, what then is sustainability for us and for the corporate sector? What does it look like? I mean, for you, Mark, coming from, a reporting role now to a rating role, like, what is sustainability for? What does it look like for you now?
For me, sustainability is really a basis in different decision makings ng mga stakeholders natin, even in the management, even you're the corporate, and even our outside stakeholders, like the investors, the government, the compliance side, So, I think sustainability should be a consideration nowadays, in operating a business. So, like, kung gaano yung impact nito sa community, sa environment, even on the income generations of the business. So that's the biggest consideration na for me ng different stakeholders that we have. So yeah, that's for me.
And I think Maya would echo a lot of that, because Mark was talking about really trying to see how sustainability looks for the different stakeholders. And I think that's what you do also in your firm.
Medyo related to Mark's, since he talked about a lot of stakeholder engagement. And you raised a question, what is really sustainability for us? So it's actually the most difficult question I always get asked.
Yes.
When people ask me, what is sustainability for you? And I think the beauty of that kasi is what you mentioned, Chantel, di ba? Na parang even if iba-iba yung role natin, di ba? We are complementary because sustainability is everywhere. And the way to answer the question, it depends kung sinong kausap mo. I guess how I would look at sustainability. Kasi in my context, halimbawa, because I'm in a business, the way I would look at sustainability, I would define sustainability for any company is for that company to make sure na it can sustain itself, meaning it can produce profits, it can continue existing over a long period of time. Because that's what sustaining means, diba? Pero right now, it's no longer just about the money eh. You can make all the money you can, diba? But it's all about making sure na you are able to create positive societal impact and positive environmental impact. Because at the end of the day, you can't do business on a dead planet. Right? So that's how I would define sustainability for me, because I'm in the corporate sector. But let's say that could be different for you, Chantel. Like, for you, what would be sustainability?
For me, sustainability is about putting the common good at the center of what we do. So I look at organizations based on 5 levels, and this isn't an original framework of mine. I actually also just got this. Usually when you look at organizations, at least post-industrial revolution, we see it as finances, or how a company is financed, how the money gets in, ownership or who owns it, governance, incentives and relationships or community, and then purpose. So it's like, how do you create the most profit or the biggest shareholder value, and then everything else is built to work towards that. But then for me, sustainability and achieving it entails shifting our mindset and our processes and our decision making in such a way that we flip that and we put purpose, or why we exist, and what actual need are we solving first and foremost. So whether you're a corporation, a municipality, an NGO, or even just a person trying to maybe think of what action to take on a day-to-day basis, why is this needed, or what good will it provide? So what is the purpose? And then everything else follows. The way you relate to those around you, your stakeholders nga kumbaga, the way incentives are formed. So how do you reward people, and what is the basis for it? Is it based on sales? Is it based on impact? And then it goes down to ownership, and then finance, how the money gets in and why it's coming in. So for me, sustainability is about flipping that and centering everything towards purpose. Because I don't know, like for me, as you said, my sustainability is super encompassing, and we have the Frontline definition memorized by heart, which usually is the easy answer, but the real answer is that it's everywhere, as you said, and it changes depending on who you're talking about. But I think at the core of it is really understanding what the purpose of any action and decision is, and if it's for the common good of all humans and of the planet now and in the future, then it's sustainable. Then it furthers sustainability. Technicalities and all afterwards.
Yeah, I agree with that. So for our viewers, so the plan question memorized natin yung lahat. Anyone in the sustainability field knows it, you can even recite it. But the beauty with sustainability is yung personal definition. I really like that part on flipping that levels, and it really comes with the purpose first. And that looks to me like a very huge paradigm shift actually, from the way things have been to the way we young professionals are actually advocating for business. Parang minsan kasi, I don't know if you relate to this idea na parang some people still just see the businesses as, as just money-making organizations. Yeah. Like, the purpose wasn't even in the formula before. I don't know. But, diba? Parang,
I know. It's super true. Yeah, go, Mark.
Yeah, I think that kasi before, the traditional thinking in doing business is once you have the capital, your main goal is to earn profit. No? So, but now it's very progressive na ang business operation. So we consider sustainability. We put sustainability as a mindset and as a purpose activity of the business operation. Kaya, yeah, gusto rin yung sinabi ni Chantel din kanina.
Yeah, I mean, I super love marketing as well, and we always focus on value propositions. So I think it's all about that. It's not just to sell something and earn from it. what are you selling in the first place? And then sustainability also comes in the activities, because how do you sell it? Diba? So I hope the viewers are super excited just hearing us talk about this, because I feel like Mai and Mark, I don't know, but I feel like this is what we'll be talking about for the rest of the series, no? How are businesses and corporations sustainable?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually for the next episodes, we don't want to spoil our viewers kasi on what they can expect, no? But definitely we're looking at this next parang what's the look of the businesses of today and future now with sustainability in it, and how do we actually get there. I think that summarizes what Sustainables will talk about, and who will be our guests actually, right? Who will talk about these things. Wait, do you have any idea? I think you have an idea kung sino ba yung mga i-guest natin for the next episode.
One thing is for sure, for makaka-relate din dito. Basta you're a corporate professional, whether you are in an HR, you are under REIS, or you are in accounting professions, you are in technology, so any function you do to add value in the corporate, for sure makaka-relate sa mga susunod na episodes natin.
Yan, sobrang exciting now. Ako super excited na ako. I hope all the viewers are all super excited, because we're bound to learn a lot, from sustainability reporting to ESG rating to to integrating sustainability in different corporate functions. Nandyan to lahat. So guys, super exciting talaga to. Jam-packed, but at the same time, very easy to process. Handa na si Maya, si Mark pa. Ako, nandito lang.
Nako, we're excited to learn. Actually, kasi Philippine context, so we're gonna talk to Filipino sustainability practitioners. Diba? And that's something that we have a lot, since what we usually see is may mga global frameworks, for example, global standards for sustainability. But how do they actually work here in the Philippines to help businesses become sustainable? O, diba? Exciting to learn from our next guests.
Yes.
Yes!
Dahil dyan, no, dahil dyan, I'll just make sure to put in my calendar, the schedule of Sustainabus. It's every last Wednesday of the month, 8 o'clock p.m. at SustainablePH.
So watch out for our next episode. So for now, for this refresh episode, kami munang host ang inyong mga kasama. But for the next episodes, please stay tuned for our announcements on who will be our next guest, what topic will we talk about, because I'm sure if you are a corporate sustainability professional, you will really find this your channel for anything that you need to learn when it comes to integrating sustainability in your company. So, but apart from that, since we're once a month as a Sustainabus, we also have our counterpart show, which is the Sustainabiz naman, which is every second Wednesday at 8 p.m. It's gonna launch soon as well. It will feature businesses naman and how they work, and really the stories of these businesses will also inspire other entrepreneurs in their sustainability journey.
And last but not least, if you're a corporate practitioner or a practitioner in general, furthering sustainability in the field you're in, whether you're a founder, a member of an NGO, a member of the government, or a corporate practitioner tuning into Sustainabus right now, please do check in and apply for the Society of Sustainability Practitioners. So the society, or SSP as we call it, is a community that we co-founded, Mark, I, and alongside a lot of other co-founders, founded in order to create a community of practitioners that connect, collaborate with, and learn from each other. So again, if you're a practitioner that furthers sustainability in your field, and if you're interested in increasing your capacity, meeting new practitioners, and enacting change with everyone else here, please do join and apply for the Society of Sustainability Practitioners. The link for the registration form is right here. So please do check that out, and we hope to see you there. And in the meantime, whether or not we see you in SSP, we hope to see you in our next episode. So again, Sustainabuzz every last Wednesday of the month at 8 p.m. We look forward to seeing you there.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
In what ways have I helped Mother Earth and live a more sustainable life? Well, I eat mostly vegetables, and I also say no to single use. Most of the things I use are things that you can use over and over again, and if there's any single use, I just refuse. And so how do I encourage people to do it? If somebody sees me do the things I do and they look really curious, I tell them about it and I tell them why I do it. Because we always have to go back to our why to keep on doing the things that we do to make a positive impact on our planet.
With my eco actions and doing things together for people and planet, we may be able to create ripples of change for our communities, societies, and nations.
Hi, I'm Peter Nitschke and I encourage others to save Mother Earth through my show Walang Plastikan and my work at Plastic Bank, where we are using plastic to create value that transforms lives and that saves the oceans.
I remind myself and the others around me that all of these were created out of love. And when something is created out of love, you naturally love it back or you naturally respect it.
I'm Marge and I work closely with local creatives who share the mission to contribute creative solutions in shaping a more sustainable future. We host workshops that inspire individuals and involve communities to transform their waste into functional products. We teach the skills and nurture creativity through reuse and repurpose that also bring livelihood at community level. And that is how we encourage others to save Mother Earth.
I believe that every single person alive today wants to actually save the Earth. They have thought of saving the Earth at one point in their lives. However, I am also aware that not everyone is informed enough of the current situation of the Earth, as well as the current and real problems that we are facing, along with the different issues that are surfacing with regards to our planet. This is why I would like to use the platforms and every resources that I have to actually raise awareness on the current situation of the Earth, as well as the different problems that the humanity is facing. Furthermore, I would like to give everyone, especially the youth, the platform to actually actualize their advocacies and their ideas on helping our one and only hope.
I do believe that being sustainable is a lifestyle. So the little things that I do every day, like using an eco bag when buying essentials, or bringing my own reusable container for my toiletries during travels, all these little things, we get to influence our family and friends around us to see us living this kind of routine or lifestyle.
I can help by raising and practicing sustainable solutions. We must also realize that we only have one planet. There is no planet B. Our actions have a great impact on those around us, our community, and our environment. Which is why we need to take action today to save our home, planet Earth.
I help Mother Earth by joining this group, SustainablePH, in spreading the word on how important it is to take care of the environment, our society, and our culture.
I can encourage others in saving the Earth by sharing the proper information and my technical skills and knowledge in how to use the solar energy system and its benefits to our environment.
Through advocating for and founding organizations focused on furthering sustainability and sustainable development on local and international levels, I help raise understanding and knowledge on sustainability and sustainable development, lead community-based projects that help marginalized communities, and enable individuals, members of the youth, and various organizations, corporate and non-corporate alike, to likewise lead the change they want to see.
I'd like to showcase the sustainability projects and initiatives already being done in some parts of the country and the world, so that a greater number of people can learn and emulate these practices that, in the long term, will help sustain the existence of human, animal, and plant life on this one and only blue planet in our solar system created by God that is so vibrant and verdant with life.
I think the most important thing for us is all to realize the benefits of doing it. For us here today, healthier, a more sustainable living, a living that doesn't extract and prevent future generations from not having enough resources for their own good living. But it preserves, it makes it efficient, it decarbonizes. That is the legacy that you and me can leave. And let's work together on that by all joining the community in Sustainable PH. See you there.